Christ Nagar. I am Advait Nair of class 9Q, and I'm here to welcome you to our class assembly. I take this opportunity to welcome our dear principal, Reverend Father Dr. Matthew Tengamali CMI. We are honored to welcome you, Father. Next, I welcome our dear Vice Principal, Reverend Father Tinto Punchwal CMI, and also our Vice Principal Thomas Mani Sir. Last but not least, I welcome all the teaching and non-teaching staff and my dear friends. The theme of our assembly is Be Visible, Be Proud. In our class, we have a lot of diversities. We have different roots, but in the end, we are a family. We have Tamilians, Germans, German students, Hindi students. In short, we are a bilingual class with different cultures and varieties. The entire class has put their heart and soul into this project of ours. Hope you all cherish this assembly as much as we do. Sit back and enjoy. Thank you.
Your greeting words, Advait, are much appreciated. Tamil is one of the oldest languages still used in India. Tirukural, have you ever heard about it? It's a classical Tamil Sangam literature penned by the famous Tamil poet Thiruvalluvar. Here we have some verses from the Tirukural recited by Ria and its respective translation into English by Afros.
Good morning, Christ Nagar. I am Ria.
And I am Afros.
And today we will be enlightening you all with some verses from the Tirukural, which I will be saying.
And I would be translating it for you.
Agara mudala ezhuthellam Adi Bhagavan mudatre ulaga.
With A begins all the alphabets and the world with the God.
Katradanal ayapayan yenkul valarivan natral tholar yenin.
With A, there is no use of learning if one does not adore the God.
Theenal suttapun ullarum arade navinal suttavadu.
The wound which is caused by fire may heal over time, but the wound which is caused by words will never heal.
Karka kasadarai katravai katrapin nirka adarka taga.
Let a man learn thoroughly whatever he may learn, and he should put it into practice.
Muganaga natpadu natpendru, nenjithu aganaga natpadu natpu.
Friendship is not just bringing a smile in one's face, but it should bring a smile in one's heart.
Nandri vanakkam.
Thank you.
Those were some really insightful verses from the Tirukural. Thank you, Ria and Afros. Now, I invite Dia VS to speak about the theme of our assembly in detail.
Good morning, Christ Nagar. Have you ever felt lonely, even when you are surrounded in a crowd of your own friends? People always tell you to fit in, whether you want to stand out or not. At some point, everyone feels like a stranger in their own skin. But for some people, that's not just one point. It's an entire lifetime. Our theme for today is Be Visible, Be Proud. And it's about not letting yourself be swept away in the currents, to fight back against the tide, and to not let other people drag you down with them. It's about soaring above the waves, being comfortable in your own shell, and standing as steady, strong, and as colorful as a coral reef. We as a society often do not and refuse to understand anything and anyone who falls outside the norm. Millions of people worldwide, from your classmates, neighbors, family members, to even people at the opposite side of the earth, get vigorously harassed, mocked, and bullied simply because of their religion, their skin tone, their gender, for loving who they love. Millions of people die every single year for things that they cannot change about themselves. Just because they didn't meet expectations. Just because the world couldn't accept them for who they were. Right here, right now, people are still hiding their true selves out of the fear of being rejected by society. These people hate themselves for being the way that they are, for not being like the rest, for being freaks, for being born in the wrong body, and for being unwanted. And they are still not given adequate protection and are denied the basic human rights to education, marriage, healthcare, and often the right to live itself. This is why it is so important for each and every one of us to speak up and stand up for what we know is right. So go on, go out, and make your voices heard. Be aware and know that you are not alone. Remember, there is no use in hiding behind walls of fear of what others will do, since the only way that change happens is when the stone of thought is set in motion. So, be you, be visible, and be proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Dia, for such a detailed explanation of our theme. Well, you may have noticed our banner today is quite different. We tried to do something unique by having a knitted banner. It symbolizes how peace and harmony can always end up in something colorful. Please give a huge round of applause for Dia S. Raj for this amazing tapestry. Next up, we have the vocalists of 9Q to enlighten us with their voices. So sit back and enjoy.
फिर अगर मुझे तू कभी ना मिले, हम सफर मेरा तू बने ना बने, फासलों से मेरा प्यार होगा न कम, तू न होगा कभी अब जुदा। मैंने तेरा नाम दिल रख दिया, मैंने तेरा नाम दिल रख दिया, धड़केगा तू मुझ में सदा, मैंने तेरा नाम दिल रख दिया। तेरे वास्ते कभी मेरा ये प्यार ना होगा कम, मैंने तेरा नाम दिल रख दिया, मैंने तेरा नाम दिल रख दिया, धड़केगा तू मुझ में सदा, मैंने तेरा नाम दिल रख दिया। പൊട്ടു തെന്നൽ മെല്ലെ തൊട്ടുരുമ്മി പോകെ, പൊട്ടണിഞ്ഞു നിൽക്കും മുട്ടലഞ്ഞു പോയോ, സ്വപ്നം കണ്ടതെല്ലാം ഉള്ളം കയ്യിൽ തൂകി, സ്നേഹം നോക്കും നാളെ സ്വർഗം തന്നെ നീയേ, തീരത്തേതോ നാളിൽ പണ്ട് ഇഷ്ടം തേടി അലഞ്ഞെന്നോ വെള്ളിത്തേരിൽ stand there and watch me burn. But that's alright because I like the way it hurts.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night skies are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
So love me like you do, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, touch me like you do. I remember years ago, someone told me I should take caution when it comes to love. I did. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. But you'll never be alone. I'll be with you from dusk till dawn. I'll be with you from dusk till dawn. Baby, I'm right here. I'll hold you when things go wrong. I'll be with you from dusk till dawn. I'll be with you from dusk till dawn. Baby, I'm right here. നായകൻ വീണ്ടും വരാൻ എട്ട് ദിക്കും ഭയന്താനേ. രാക്ഷസൻ രാമൻ എന കനവൈ കൊണ്ടവൻ ഇവൻ താനേ. ഇവൻ വരലാറും ഒരു യുഗപാടും. இவன் கலைதாகம் போர் வினையாகும். இவன் அடையாளம் மது கடலாகும். பல போர் வென்ற ஒரு பெயராகும்.
ஆரம்பிக்கலாங்களா?
விக்ரம் விக்ரம் விக்ரம்.
Wow, that was a wonderful performance. Let's give them a loud round of applause. Music can heal the wounds that medicine cannot. Now, I invite the musicians of 9Q for some harmonious music. We have Abhinav playing guitar, Runita on violin, Ria on drums, and Hari and Advait on keyboard. Sit back and enjoy.
That was really breathtaking. I hope you'll enjoy the wonderful music of the musicians of 9Q. Next, we have something special coming up. I invite Shashant V to amaze us with his skating skills. Shashant has won gold medal in both 500 meter and 1000 meter ring race category in the state level championship and has also participated in the national level championship. Now, let's watch him perform.
Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little more.
Trunk full of bass on an old school Chevy, 7 tray Donkey Donk. All I need is some vodka, some Shonky Conk, and watch a go get Donkey Kong. Baby, if you ready for things to get heavy, I get on the floor and act a fool if you let me. No more limit, just bet me. My name ain't Keith, but I see the way you sweat me. L.A., Miami, New York, say no more, get on the floor.
What a mesmerizing performance that was. Hope all of you have enjoyed that. Next up, we have the dancers of 9Q to amaze you with their performance.
முடிவும் நீ மூன்று காலம் நீ கடல் நீ கரையும் நீ காற்று கூட நீ மனதோரம் ஒரு காயம் உனை எண்ணாத நாளில்லையே நானாக நானும் இல்லையே நீதானடி நீதானடி நீந்தாமல் நான் மூழ்கி போனேன் நீதானடி வானில் மதி நீ அல்ல நான் தானே தேர்ந்தேன்
രാജാ എന്താ കലാപരിപാടിയൊന്നുമില്ലേ ഉണ്ടാക്കാം എന്നാ ചിണ്ടാക്ക്
I know that very well, Patu.
എന്നിട്ടെന്താ ഇജ്ജ് പറയാത്തു? Don't you want me, Patu? Don't you like Patu? You can't live without me, Patu. Oh, no.
baby.
Wow, that was an enthralling dance. Next up, we have the unveiling of our class magazine, Prismatic Shades, by Neha Arun, followed by the description.
A class magazine is an integral part of our school life. Publishing a magazine is a long, drawn-out process. The name of our magazine is Prismatic Shades, which, just like the actual prism, splits the white light into its 7 different colors. Our magazine reflects the 7 colors that we possess as a class: talent, unity, responsibility, discipline, confidence, patience, and commitment to our work. Now, I invite Reverend Father Dr. Matthew Tengumbali CMI to the stage. I also invite our magazine editor, Afrosha, to the stage for the unveiling of our magazine.